Hi, and welcome to my bathroom, the only place the kids will let me work in peace. Today, I want to talk about the moms that criticize us and how it makes first-time moms feel. A lot of times, when you have your first child, you're feeling insecure and you're feeling scared and you're feeling doubtful of your motherly instincts. First of all, the one thing that my mother said when I had my child was always, always trust your instinct. They will know more than any book, any doctor, any other parent. And it's so true. But there's always those parents that somehow have a need to tell us what we're doing wrong. But that's their own insecurity. That's their ego. That's their own fear. That's somehow they get a high. It makes them feel better, putting other parents down. And that's their own psychological problem. And you should never, ever, ever let it affect how you parent your child. When I had Victoria, my first one, she was maybe 1.5. And I was at a birthday party. And I don't know what she was saying, but said something about a bottle. And I said, oh, I'll get you a bottle when we get home. And this mom, her back was turned for me. And she turned around. She goes, that's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life. You give your child a bottle at this age? I didn't say anything. She said that in front of every parent in the room. I got embarrassed. I told my husband I wanted to leave. I told him on the way what happened. And I got home and I thought about all the things that could be worse. All the things that were the worst thing you could hear about moms doing that I weren't doing. That I wasn't doing. And I just realized that it was her own problem and that I shouldn't change my parenting ways. I shouldn't take the bottle away from my child who I felt needed it when I was already talking to the doctor about it, to the dentist. We brushed her teeth afterwards. I was doing my best. I was doing the best I could, and that should be enough. There's a child that I know that I think she's about maybe 3 years old. And this is very common. She's on one of my kids' class. And she can only poop in her diaper. She can do everything else in the bathroom. And I know more than one kid that is the same thing. It's extremely normal. One of the reasons that I read is that your child doesn't want to separate from the poop. Whatever reason it is, okay? It's normal. It has nothing to do with their intelligence. It has nothing to do with anything else. And this mom comes to me and goes, my daughter wants to poop. I have to put the diaper because this is the only way she poops. But she's really intelligent. I don't know why this is happening. And I'm like, you don't need to explain to me. Why are you explaining yourself to me? I don't care if your child's pooping in a diaper. I really don't even care if your child's pooping, to be honest with you. And she's like, well, every time that other parents see my child pooping in a diaper, they go, is your child not potty trained? And I can't believe you let her do that, and you don't train her, and you're not taking it out, and you should force her to do it in the bathroom. And she felt pressured, and she started apologizing. And I turned to her and I said, don't apologize to me or anyone else. Don't apologize for your child. Your child's doing nothing wrong. You're doing nothing wrong. The opposite. You're doing great. You're following your own instinct to do what you feel is best for your child without giving in to the pressure of the competitive moms out there. And so that's very important. That you follow your instinct. You can hear advices from people around you that you trust, and you will feel the difference between an advice and somebody criticizing and competing with you. Obviously, ask your doctor if you have a question. Ask a dentist. Ask somebody that you know is a great parent, and understand that their parenting might be different than yours and might work in their household and might not work in yours, might not work with your child. I have 2 kids and they're so different. And they had such different milestones. They spoke at such different age. They walked at such different age. It had nothing to do with their intelligence. It cannot be a competition. We should stand together as moms, as parents, and not compete anymore. So if anyone says, oh, I can't believe your child is in this and that pacifier bottle, you couldn't breastfeed and somebody's judging you. Yes, I believe breastfeeding is great for your child. I really do. It helps them have antibodies for the first few months before they have vaccine. That's really good. But you know what? I had problems breastfeeding. I really did. I tried my best, and it wasn't enough. And I cried and I felt terrible. And I felt guilty. And then I saw moms that would actually come to me and said, I cannot believe you're giving a formula to your child. You didn't try hard enough. How would they know how much I tried? How would they know how hard I tried? Nobody knows, only you. So try your best. You'll be good enough. Forget the guilt and don't let those crazy moms make you feel guilty. Good luck.